In India and earned a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering.
Thank you, Dr. Hoffman. Firstly, as Dr. Hoffman said, I'm Indian. For some of you, this might come as a shock, but India isn't in the Middle East. And no, I'm not Muslim either. I'm a Sikh, not a Sheikh, a Sikh. Now, these are some of the things that I've had to break down to some people over the last 4 years. And this was exactly what my mom was worried about when she was sending me off to this wonderful country. My mother, like everybody else is over here, was concerned about if I would be able to fit into the American culture. However, when I got here, I realized that even though there are a lot of cultural differences, the American people in the community is very accepting and considerate about other cultures. In fact, I find it funny that the number of Facebook friends I have from America is a lot more than the number of friends I have from India. This means that I've made more friends in the last 4 years of my college life than I did in the 14 years of my school life. This just goes to show how accepting the community is and how loving it is. So at this time, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for all the love and support that you have shown to all the international students over here. Without you, without the love and support, we wouldn't have made it this far. Personally, I would like to thank the Mexican community a lot for the awesome food. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for the beans, cheese, and rice burritos or the cheese quesadillas. I believe that international students in all actuality are just ambassadors of their respective countries. Over the last 4 years, I've come in contact with hundreds of people from all over the world, and I've shared information about our cultures, countries, religions, and languages. I've been a physics tutor for the Learning Center for the last 1.5 years, and I can't even count the number of times my students have stayed back and to hear stories about India. This has not only helped me spread knowledge about my country and culture that I'm so proud of, but has also helped me learn about other cultures around the world. One of the most important things that I learned was that when you're trying to teach somebody a new language, all they're interested in learning is the first words of that language. Well, now, I'm not sure why. It's not like those words will come into play when you're hungry for food, or starving for water, or thirsty for water, starving for food, or looking for a restroom. A personal piece of advice, don't teach them those words. Because they're going to come back and use them at you. It's not going to be funny then. My fellow graduates, I know you are excited about completing your degrees, but worried about the future. I know you're excited that you don't have any homework due next week, but you're worried to look for a job. What I want to tell you is that this is not the time for mixed emotions. It's the time to celebrate your successes, your triumphs. Be proud of yourself for not only completing a college degree, but completing it in a second language. I want you to be proud of completing this degree during the worst economic period in the last decade. But most of all, I want you to be proud of overcoming the supposed end of the world and being the first class to complete a degree which cannot be traced on a Mayan calendar.
Yeah.
This wasn't a part of the script, but I really feel like giving everybody air fives. So if everybody could raise their right hands, and everybody in the graduate class too, and at my count of 3, just air five everybody who think has supported you, loved you, and hands. So 1, 2, 3, air fives! Woo!